Listen, this call's about business.
All right, we are back. Episode 66 of Touching Base. This is Will DeFreeze. I'm sitting here with Dave Ruff. What's up, player?
Man, I'm in such a good mood now that I've watched this video of a monkey in India who has adopted a dog.
Like he actually filled out the paperwork and adopted a
No,
dog?
it looks like it's a non-traditional adoption. But yeah, he's just walking around with this dog.
Dude, that's huge for that monkey.
Yeah,
that
it
monkey's
is.
further along in life than we are because we don't even own a dog. Dillon, what's up, dude?
Hey man, glad to be here. Let me say something first.
Oh, God.
So last time I shared my thing with everyone
Mm-hmm.
about my divorce. We're gonna move past this real quickly.
Okay.
But I had this amazing outpouring of support from everyone, strangers. I had over 100 DMs, emails. I got snaps. Thank you to everyone. That was big. I was not expecting that at all. But hey, it made your boy feel good, and I really appreciate it. So thank you everyone who reached out. Not my intention, but it felt good. So.
Yeah, and I can say the same thing to everybody who reached out to me after the pee pants thing.
Yeah.
There was at least a dozen people, and yeah.
I think I responded to every one of you, but if I didn't, I just somehow missed it. So again, thanks. All right, let's move on.
That's what our listener base does.
Hey, a solid base.
If you touch base on something, they will touch base back.
Yeah, good people.
Reach out and touch base.
We got a big episode today.
Everyone's been saying that.
Mike is crinkling something over here. What
are
is
you
that?
doing?
Is that a
We've been
Nature
sitting-
Valley bar? Is that a Nature Valley bar?
We've been sitting in the studio for 20 minutes. He decides to go for the snack right after we start recording
Yeah,
for whatever.
this is
Mike's
like the
back there
person
just
that
munching
opens-
on Funyuns.
This is somebody like opening their candy right when the movie starts.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's like, why didn't you do this beforehand?
Ooh, we should do a segment on the shittiest things you've ever done in a movie theater.
Penis game.
Penis game. Oh man.
Before we start any
Not like
segments-
exposing yourself. It's where you yell.
Yeah, you get in
You
trouble
gradually
for
get louder so
Yeah.
you can yell penis the loudest.
that. That's Pee Wee Herman. You get in trouble for that.
Yeah, you can't Pee Wee Herman that.
Yeah, you can't.
Before we get into anything, hop on manoutfitters.com. Use the promo code TB10. Get 10% off your entire order. The code expires Tuesday, January 31st, which was 2 days ago, Micah.
Nice copy.
Like, you can't have me read
Michael's
old
on
gu-
fire right now.
Like, I read that, and I was like, no, I think that passed.
We're
Yeah,
in February,
so,
son. Oh man.
Okay, so yeah, the code did
Code
not
did not
expire.
expire.
Micah is typing in now. So you can still get 10% off using TB10.
Is that
we
same for
just
Tom
lo-
Brady?
No, it's not for Tom Brady. We
we
remember that he's 12.
Oh, that's right.
We just launched Vineyard Vines.
Big.
the
It's a-
banner on the site looks fantastic.
It does. It looks really good with our color scheme, which people have stopped complaining about.
It's sexy.
Great. And yeah, I mean, we're getting up on spring season, vacation, resort time, baby. You got to get that Vineyard Vines on lock.
Yeah, got to get your party gear.
There's a painkiller tie for the drink, not like pills. That your
Oh.
boy's definitely gonna cop.
For you're gonna cop it.
Yeah, for sure. I might just steal it from the rack outside of the studio. Right
There's,
now.
there's a camera out there.
You
I
can
don't
buy it from the rack.
I don't care.
We get that stuff wholesale.
Oh, I know.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
Is that real?
That's real.
Yeah.
They're
It's
all
real.
mediums. Everything's all the samples, the photo stuff. It's all mediums.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got to
but
give a shout. Speaking of
Accessories
medium,
don't have sizes.
I got to give a shout out
That's
to
true.
Dan because yesterday Dan was wearing one of those Man Outfitters T-shirts we were giving away, and they're all larges, but there was a medium, and
he chose the medium.
it looked very tiny on him, and I was like, "That's not a large," and he's like, "No, it's a medium."
I blasted him on the podcast yesterday for it.
Good, and
Yeah.
well, you blasted him into. He gave it to me. He took it off and gave it to me.
But he
and went
called
and
it a
took large.
schmedium, which was one of my least favorite things in the world.
Yeah, we shamed him. So
Like, don't
well
call
done.
it a schmedium.
I
I
hate
called
when
it
people
that.
say that.
I called it that on the podcast. That's
hate
why
that.
he said it. I think.
That the second he said that, it just ugh, it stung me and said, I don't like it.
Wow. Well, okay. I will stop using it.
That thing barely covered his shoulders.
His armpit hair was sticking out.
Like
Yeah.
the shoulder stitching, the crease.
Yeah.
It was like up his trap.
I was looking at deltoid, and I don't want to see deltoid, Dan.
No, we don't need to see that.
Come on, buddy.
You can buy
But
that
thank
shirt.
you for the shirt.
You can buy that shirt on manoutfitters.com.
That's
You
a
can
great
code
T-shirt.
TB10 for 10% off.
It's so soft.
It's very
It's
good
so
material.
soft.
It's
Your boy
great for
copped
the
one
gym.
yesterday.
They're great shirts.
Yeah, I'm excited. Also, call the hotline.
Call it.
It's 1-800-836-0235. Again, 1-800-836-0235. You can lay down a freestyle like DJ Crime Dog. You can ask us questions. If you call people for work and need to get some time in, just call us and burn some time.
But if you're gonna come correct. You know.
Don't
what I'm saying?
come incorrect.
Don't show up incorrect.
You ended that sentence a lot differently than what I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna end it with.
I know. I kind of realized that halfway through.
I don't care how you come.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever you do in the comfort of your own home or on your
Dave's
commute
not
is
worried
your own
about
business.
about how you come.
Oh, crushing it,
come.
Micah.
No, our internet just
we
went
just
out.
we just lost our
Dude,
feed.
everything that's could go wrong today is going wrong.
Okay.
Oh man.
Micah's on fire.
Oh man.
Are we even recording right now, or the mics?
Yeah,
away?
we're
Okay,
running.
cool.
We're rolling.
Jeez.
Which is
Awesome, that's
good.
great. I don't
It's
know.
going so well. Going so well. Mike is walking out of the room.
Yeah.
Micah just
Hey, you know what
exited
we
the
should
room
talk
and yelled
about?
"fuck."
Now that he's gone, we should talk about we golf with him on Saturday.
Yeah.
Micah berates himself more than anyone I've seen in recent memory.
He has a high standard for himself on the
I
course.
love that.
Like-
I appreciate that about Micah. I just
Yeah.
gained some respect for him.
I mean, he calls himself some of the worst names you could possibly call yourself.
That doesn't surprise me for some reason.
Just calls it like scoundrel.
I hear him talking outside the room. I don't know what he's talking.
He's
fired
electric
up.
right
He's
now.
fired up.
I have not seen him this mad in a long time.
Wow.
Usually when I have an issue with something, I just walk out of the room and just pace around and talk to myself.
Just a volatile
yeah.
human being.
He's a ticking time bomb.
He really is.
Dillon, did you have an announcement for us?
I do.
Because that's what's on the run sheet.
I've been
even though,
sweating. I've been sweating this announcement for a while.
dude, if you think you've been sweating it, like since you told me you had one 15 minutes ago, like I'm sweating bullets right now.
First of all-
hey, Helen, Micah's back.
Oh, I'm so glad Micah's back. He's wearing a long sleeve fishing shirt.
It's a PFG.
Yeah, PFG right now.
Frat.
Anyway, my announcement. So I have news, and I've been sitting on this for about 2, maybe 3 weeks now, and it has been killing me to share it with everyone.
I
It's a
don't like
big
this.
announcement.
I don't like this.
It's not. It's semi big. Here's my worry.
Been there.
I worry that it's going to cause some resentment, that you guys are going to be envious but
I know what it is.
angry.
I know what it is.
You're going to be filled with rage.
I know what it is.
It's
yeah,
going.
I know what it is.
I'm afraid that it's going to affect our relationship, but I know that each of you are good people, and somewhere deep down in your soul and in your hearts, you're going to find room in there to be happy for me.
Without you saying
Good
it, I know what it is,
God.
and I'm not happy for you.
I want you to at least try to be happy for me and for the 2 other individuals at Grand X. Don't guess. I want to
I
deliver.
already know what it is. Hey,
If you
hang on.
don't know what it is, oh,
Dave just whispered to Will his
oh,
guess.
so if it's that, I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, go.
I
Sorry.
don't think you got it right from what I heard.
Okay, go on. I have no idea. I feel like I know what it is.
Your initial reaction, I think, is going to be angry, envious,
Yeah, probably.
resentful. Just try to be
I once
happy
wrote a
for me.
column saying that I cannot be happy for other people.
This is the guy. He cannot be. I've
When
known
I
him
hear
for a
that
while.
somebody's doing something that I'm not doing, I
known
don't
him-
get happy. I'm not like, oh, that's so
No.
great for you.
I've
I
developed
want you
a
to
friendship.
try.
I've developed a friendship with Will, and that's true. He's going to hate you for this.
I
Whatever
want
it
you
is.
to. You're doing the double.
I'm fucking fired up. I want to know what this is. If this doesn't deliver, I'm walking out.
Okay, so Ross,
Uh-huh.
Big T-shirt Matt, and I are going to the Masters.
Fuck.
I knew that's what it was going to be.
I thought it was going to be Super Bowl.
We're going for work. Natty Light is sending us, and we're going Wednesday through Sunday, which is
No, I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not happy.
I understand.
I'm not happy
I
for
understand.
any of you.
No,
They-
I'm not either.
Look, they said 2 to 3 people can go, and it was basically, from what I understand, based on tenure.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly not based on content.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. The foremost authorities on golf. It's clearly not based on that.
So
we know that.
No.
we're going to the Masters. That's real. It's happening. We're going Wednesday through Sunday. Like I said, we fly
Will-
out Tuesday. We fly back Monday.
What are you doing for lunch today?
I don't know.
No, see, don't start
I
doing
don't
this.
know.
I'm still your
Micah.
boy.
What are you doing for lunch today?
I'm still your boy.
Oh, it's
No, yeah,
it's
for
beer
sure you
day
are.
at
I mean,
Hat
you're on the
Creek.
podcast and we work with you and stuff. So yeah, you're
This
our
is
boy.
2. I don't know if you guys are keeping count like I am, but this is 2 years in a row I'm getting jobbed on the Masters. 2 years in a row.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Remember last year I went to a dinner
Oh,
where my girlfriend's sisters all gave their significant others tickets to the Masters,
yeah, you
and the
got
only
smoked.
person who didn't get a ticket to the Masters at the dinner
Yeah.
was me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, this is a dream come true for your boy. So think about that for a second.
Cool, man.
That's awesome, man. It's awesome that we made a segment out of this.
Of all the sporting events one can go to, this is my number one.
I hope it rains.
That's great.
This is
Ours
my-
as
this
well,
is-
probably.
This
but-
beats the Super Bowl, the World Series, anything.
If we have any, if
well,
we
it's a
have
tradition
any,
unlike any other. So
Yeah, it's unlike any other.
wow.
if we have any like tribal members who know rain dances or anything out there, please get in my DMs. I'm looking for
don't.
someone to
That's not.
call rain into Augusta, Georgia.
So big shouts to Natural Light. Thank you guys for sending
Hashtag
us
Spawn.
hashtag ad spawn, however you want to say it. Appreciate you guys. They have
Yeah, you couldn't spring for 2 more though.
so generous of them. They have like
Crushed
these-
it,
they have like
guys.
VIP like bar tabs set up for us each night at bars. It's just
Let's
crazy.
tie. We're gonna go to Colonial and the Byron Nelson this year. Will
Mm-hmm.
They give us a lodging stipend.
I'm going
I mean,
DFW hard.
Hey, if Blake, I don't know if Blake's listening, but I'm just gonna let him know I'm taking the entire WGC off.
whoa.
Yeah.
Dave, are you taking that off too now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
we got content to
Hey,
run.
I'll see you guys there. I'm going too. I'll just go with you.
No, you probably won't. I don't know. My
Nah,
phone's not
you'll
working.
probably-
there.
nah, dude.
There's no service.
You're predicting your phone won't be working
Yeah.
in March?
It's not. My phone's not working. Sorry.
That's interesting.
No, I was at hole 1, but I'm not there anymore. Sorry.
Your initial reaction is what?
Anger.
Yeah, I understand.
That's all right. To be honest, I've said this before on the podcast. I would rather watch the Masters from the comfort of my own couch on Sunday. Like, you're gonna miss a big, huge putt,
Oh,
and it's going to be devastating.
Yeah, I'm going to be devastated. Right.
Cool, man. I'm trying to reconcile this right now, dog.
I feel you.
Can we move the fuck
I'm
on?
going to get so much merch, too. It's going to be stupid.
Cool, man.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
Let's move on.
Dave, we had a tea time for Saturday.
I'm
feel
playing
like,
with y'all,
I feel like
remember?
we just had somebody else come in.
This guy.
If you
Yeah.
replace me
I would
with
rather-
fucking Micah.
I like
Michael, what are
playing
you doing
with
at
Micah.
10:41 on Saturday morning?
I'm available.
I'm playing with y'all.
I don't know if you are.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna need a while to like process this.
I get
Where
it.
are we
I'm
on
just gonna
here?
I'm going to give you time.
Yeah,
Dave,
I think that's
Dave,
what we need.
What's your initial reaction? You hate me?
No. I look. If you're gonna go get content out of it, if that's then I'm team content.
We're getting content out
Are
of
you
it.
getting content for TFM or PGP?
Maybe both, David.
I don't know. That didn't sound very positive.
Ross and I are both going. We're both capable of creating content. So, yeah.
Okay.
It depends.
Fantastic.
It depends what Natural Light wants.
Happy for the sites.
That's another thing I was going to say. Be happy for Grand X.
Sure.
This is a big branding opportunity.
Right.
Right.
You can't take pictures inside the grounds, just FYI.
No, I'm aware.
Heard that.
What about during the Part 3 contest? Because we will be at that as well.
Speaking of golf tournaments, are you guys aware of what they do at the Waste Management Open with the Bird's Nest?
I've had multiple listeners Snapchatting me from there.
The Bird's Nest is a area where you go after the tournament and they have live bands playing. I just got a text from one of my boys.
Is it lit?
Y'all might know him as Tube Socks. Tube Socks hit me up, and the lineup this year for the Nest is incredible. You guys might not like the first performer, Jake Owen.
Is this a venue
He's
that's
Spieth's boy.
I like him.
Is this a venue outside of the?
I think it's on the grounds.
Okay.
Jake Owen, Toby Keith, Blink-182 with Steve Aoki. Not sure how that one's going to work, but I'm willing
That's
to
This
find
is the
out.
worst lineup of all time.
And Flo Rida. Okay. So
Okay.
those are people you're not going to listen to, but those are people you would have a blast during the thing.
If this concert was going on next door to this building right now, I would not walk over to see
You're
it.
an idiot.
And it was free.
You're an idiot.
That's dumb.
That's
I would
not- that's
definitely
not
walk
true.
over there.
I have no desire to see any one of those guys.
That's
He never
foolish.
had a Blink-182 face.
They might be one of the worst bands of all time.
That's a dumb statement.
Dude, come on. Why are you trying to play yourself out of the squad on this podcast right now?
I don't get Blink-182, man, and how anyone could possibly like them. But that's just me.
Do we have
Bird's
something
Nest.
else to talk about besides fucking golf tournaments we can't go to?
There's a long history of people going on trips and other people being salty about it. So
Oh,
this
for
is
sure.
So I mean,
Let-
it's just,
let me-
it just happens.
Let me also state that I've been with Grand X for over 5 years now. I've gone on very few trips.
You got to go on a cruise, man.
So did your boy. You could have gone too, but you turned
Yeah,
it down.
yeah, because I'm 32.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to go on a but I don't work for Peach, so
No,
Will
look,
needed to go on that. That was on brand for Will.
I'll be real.
I don't get to go
It
on
was-
trips, Dave.
I was ready to get off that boat. I was struggling at the end of that because we'd been partying.
We
Yeah.
went a
I want to
little
get
hard.
right back on that thing. I had a blast.
No, it was awesome.
Are we doing it this year?
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
Balls
Micah
in somebody
should know.
else's court.
Micah,
mean,
balls
that's-
in your court.
Spring break is next month. We should know by now, I would think. We're probably not going.
Yeah, I
You
don't
believe
think
it's
we are.
already February?
Man,
Where does the time
time
go?
flies.
I know April is just
Dude,
a
we're
couple
balls
months
deep
away.
in Q1 right now.
That's when the Masters is. It's in April.
Oh, are you going to scoreboard us now leading up to it? I mean, I would too. but-
No.
Okay.
Oh, you know I'm humble, dude.
Yeah, no, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You want to toss it? Sure. Let's
Time to toss.
Let's
Break. Toss it.
Hey, Dave, a lot of people don't know this, but you have another podcast, don't you?
Yeah, I do. That's great. You brought that up, Madison.
What's it called?
It's called Dudes Doing Business, and you're on it too, and so's Joe.
That's right.
What are we? We're like a business podcast that you need to be listening to.
You should. I mean, if you want to have success in your business career, then you've got to listen to Dudes Doing Business.
Yeah, I mean, look, we give you valuable insight regarding what we're doing here at Grand X, but we also bring in people from the outside to hear their perspective on shit.
It's just all business all the time, but
Yeah.
you know, none of that pretentious bullshit that you get with other business podcasts.
No way.
We're a different kind of pretentious.
Different kind of pretentious.
The kind that you
America's favorite kind of pretentious.
That subtle kind that's hard to pick up on.
Exactly. All right. Well, yeah, give us a shot. Dudes Doing Business. Subscribe. 5 stars. Party.
Are you sick and tired of hearing super white, sad old men bitch about fajitas and miatas while discussing the recent Bachelor episode? Then head on over to the Inside TFM podcast. I'm Jake Goldman, and I'm joined here with my co-host, Jared Borslow.
You won't find Will DeFreeze on this podcast. That guy's a bitch.
What a boner! Yeah, so if you want to hear something relevant to people not over the age of 35, why don't you come on over to the Inside TFM pod?
Subscribe on iTunes.
Hello, I'm Ross Bullen, and I'm here to tell you about our sports podcast called Backdoor Cover, hosted by myself and Dillon Chivalry.
What's up, Billy?
How you doing, Dillon?
Fantastic.
Great. If you like sports or you have a gambling problem of some kind, we are probably the podcast for you. Again, the name is Backdoor Cover. We're on iTunes and SoundCloud. Every week we talk about the biggest stories in sports, pick some games. We talk about life.
We just have a lot of fucking fun.
We do. We have a great time. Hit us up, Backdoor Cover.
All right, before we get into it, don't forget to head over to mybookie.ag. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's a very large game happening on Sunday that we cannot name by name. Big game. Some say it's one of the biggest games.
We're talking football?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If you go over there, you can use the code POSTGRAD. You'll get 50% on your initial bonus. That's free money to play with. You'll also see on there, if you're trying to bet Super Bowl, you can actually bet on anyone on the Grand X podcast for some bets that we place. Micah, can you better explain this? Because I'm botching it.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Will.
Awesome.
So as you know, the big game is Sunday, and there are literally 1,000 prop bets on mybookie.ag. I counted them all, Dave.
You really? There's 1,000.
There's exactly 1,000. There's so many prop bets. You can go cross sports. You can do everything. So what the folks at MyBookie have done, they've given everyone in this room, myself included, plus J-Bone, Dan, and Ross, $500 to spend on prop bets. And it is now a contest to see who can make the most money on that $500. And the winner will then win a cash sum from MyBookie. Big shout out to them. And what's interesting is if you go to MyBookie, use the code POSTGRAD, go to NFL, Super Bowl 51 special props. At the very bottom, you'll see it's called the TFM Prop Contest. And you can bet on anyone in this room, including Will DeFreeze.
I'm actually the favorite in this. No, Dylan, you're the favorite in
I
this
feel
room.
great about my chances.
I'm
but,
third in this
But
room.
my odds are not great. So I'm probably not the smart play, even though I'm probably going to win, if that makes sense.
Dude, Dave's like sneaky gonna win.
There's a strategy.
I feel really good about your Manziel bet.
And so if
I
you
think
guys
so,
want to
too.
hear all of the thought behind all of the bets, we have a new, very special edition of Backdoor Cover that went up this morning. Check it out. It's the prop bet special. Everyone on the team walked through all of their prop bets so you can be informed and figure out who you want to bet on. So check it out.
Well said, Micah.
Crushed it.
Postgrad.
Micah
That's the
sets the
code.
Corona down on the table. Crushed
Dude,
it.
why? Who drinks a Corona at 9:30 in the morning, Micah?
This guy's an animal.
What do you do?
Micah might have a drinking problem.
How
Corona
many
and
limes are in there,
Funyuns.
Dose? Dave, you got some big news. Not like life-changing Masters news, but you got some other big news this past
This
week.
might be bigger.
You became the best man in one of your best friend's weddings.
What an honor! Congratulations.
Yes.
How did he ask you to become his best man?
Well, he sent me a letter to the office, and it was a photo of two consensual adults engaging in a love act. And it said, "Will you be my best man?"
Where did he get that photo printed?
I never found out where he got it printed, but wherever it was,
You
he
can't
won't
just
be
bring
going
that into a
back.
Kinko's and expect like Doris behind the counter to print that
No.
out.
I
for
saw
you.
it, and it's quite graphic.
It is.
Yeah, it's an act of love though, and good for those two guys.
Yeah.
Or girls, or guys and girls.
No, there
We
were
don't know
no
what they
girls
were.
in that photo.
No, there weren't.
Have you ever been the best man before, Dave?
No, I have not.
Dylan, have you?
I've been a co-best man.
So like your boy didn't want to make anybody mad.
My boy had two best friends.
Can
Yeah,
you
well,
have two best friends?
I don't know
Let's
if you
talk
can. I
about
don't know.
that.
By definition, I don't know if you can.
I mean, if they're tied, yeah.
If they're tight.
Wait, were they like Siamese twins?
No, me and the other co-best man are not Siamese twins, David.
There was a dude,
I didn't know if you had like the surgery.
There was a dude on Reddit yesterday who had a face on the back of his head. Did you have a face on the back of your head?
No, I actually have no
What?
face. I just have a regular.
The dude had another face on the back of his head.
I have a
Oh,
regular
that's-
back. to my
Apparently,
head.
it could cry.
That's full of shit.
Stop what you're doing.
That's
This is-
sci-fi.
I don't want to talk about this.
That's
It's
like
making-
National
No, so
Enquirer
it's so
stuff.
there is speculation that it was fake, but
I hope it's
We're
fake
not
because
sure.
I'm sitting here laughing.
this was historical. The man is now dead.
Have you
Oh,
been a best
fuck.
man, Will?
What?
I have.
What is this?
I was a best
Guy's
man.
dead.
I was a best man last June.
Whose
Uh,
wedding? John?
My buddy John. Yep.
Yeah, I know John. John,
He-
I
here's
go
my
way
role in
back,
every
so-
single one of my friends' weddings. I'm a groomsman near the end of the line for every single one of them.
Just a fringe
I'm like
guy.
the worst of everyone's best friend. Does that make sense?
I
I've
mean,
been that guy before.
I am that guy to everybody.
I've only been in 2 weddings, and I've been top 3. both
I've been
of them.
groomsman like 20 times.
But
I'm pretty excited
Hardly
about
any of my
this.
friends have gotten married. I kind of like this about my friends. Like, we're all getting to the age where it's like, we should be getting engaged and stuff. But
What do-
everyone's like, nah, I'm going to put this off as long as possible.
Is douchebag Pete married?
Nah,
I'm not surprised.
nah. No,
He'll
douche-
never
Shout-
get
shouts
married.
to
to
he,
my
he's
dad.
gonna
DDP.
he's gonna shed that name. He's gonna shed the douchebag Pete name once he gets like.
He's gonna
married.
have to.
He's gonna have to.
Like no one's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm marrying douchebag Pete." It's not gonna work.
It's gonna be weird when people are speaking at his wedding. Like, man, yeah, I've known DVP for a while now.
So this is Norris, and he was the best man in my wedding, and I'm looking forward to a little payback because his best man speech at mine was nothing short of controversial.
Did he put you in the
Real,
frying
what did you
pan?
do?
He
Was
put
it
like
more of a roast?
yeah, no, it devolved, and it was weird. You had my wife's group of friends who were all like classy Baylor girls, and then you have my group of friends who are a mix of T-State and Texas Tech.
Just scumbags.
So shitheads.
Just wild men. And, it started out okay. Like we had some power players save it. So, Grant, you've met Grant, Pete.
You
they-
see, if you're in the presence of Grant, you're like, shit. This
Yeah.
this is a man.
like
Yeah.
people were just frying me. And like just I was sizzling, man. I was all lubed up with butter and garlic. I was just in the pan, and Grant got up and saved it, thank God. But it was bad. I mean, it was good. It wasn't like too far. Like he didn't reveal anything that was gonna like put the marriage in jeopardy.
Like he didn't talk about that time. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm on air.
Oh man,
You know what I'm talking about, though. You know?
There's many, but yeah. So I'm gonna have to. I've already got I've got an outline of the best man speech, and it's not till September. But more importantly, I'm in the early stages of bachelor party planning.
The fun part.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna do Lake Charles,
Nice.
Are you a
Golden
Are you a
Nugget or
speech
LaBerge?
at the rehearsal dinner kind of guy, or speech at the
Rehearsal
reception
dinner.
kind of guy?
Nobody wants to hear you at the reception.
That should be a in stone, a written rule. Speeches belong during the rehearsal dinner.
Rehearsal dinner.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See,
no one wants to
The
hear
best
a speech
man. I'll
at
say this: the best
reception.
man speech that I made was at the reception, but it was during cocktail hour. So the bride and groom had
That's
just
okay.
arrived. I made the speech right then, and then it was party from there on.
It's a total vibe killer.
That's interesting. The cocktail hour.
It
I've
was
never seen
nice.
that
It was a
done
very nice touch.
with a speech.
It was nice to get out of the way, but before everything because I wanted to get my drink on, but I was a little scared. I was gonna like have a couple drinks and then fumble over my words.
Every wedding I've been a part of, it's been an all-day drink thing. Not like heavy, but I mean, people
were drinking all day for
the
one I was a best man in, and I decided not to. I had like
Did you have notes or did you memorize?
I had a glass of champagne before. I ended up taking a piece of paper up. I was pretty nervous. Okay. I don't know. I'm not great at going off the cuff in front of 200 people.
I am not a gifted public speaker at all.
No.
We played golf day of for my wedding. I'm Sam.
Yeah, we did day before.
We played golf day of, and then we went to the locker room at Austin Country Club, which is where the ceremony was, and I just got obliterated before the ceremony. That was one of the drunkest days of my life.
Yeah, dude, I did pretty much the same thing before my buddy's wedding, and it was bad.
I was drunk
hammered.
for my wedding, going into it, but you sober up real quick. Like you get the adrenaline, and it's like
once you say I do, it's just like, oh fuck.
Well, like you start getting photos done before, and then you talk to the officiant or whatever, the pastor, and you sober up real quick.
You losing your wedding ring on your wedding night does not get enough press.
No, it doesn't. I found it though.
But that bus ride was a scramble for a little bit there.
Yeah. So have I told this story?
I don't think you have.
Yeah. So I apparently I hit the whip a little hard and lost my wedding ring.
Is that really how it happened?
I don't know. It ended up in
we'll never know.
It ended up in someone's my best man's tux bag, and thank God he found it.
How did it
So,
end
but
up
there
in
was
his
like a
bag?
12-hour period where I thought I had lost the ring, my ring. Thank God it was my ring. But yeah, she wasn't real happy. But luckily, we were both the next day so hungover, and just in a good way. And
If
also
I remember, you
through the
had one
booze.
loafer the next day.
Yeah, I lost a loafer too. What the fuck? I don't know what happened.
Dude, your
Shout out
wedding
to the
got
people-
lit.
Shout out to the people at the Stephen F. Austin in Austin. Great hotel. Yeah, so I found it, thank God. But yeah, more importantly than this wedding stuff, we're thinking either the Golden Nugget Resort in Lake Charles or across the street, the L'Auberge. Going to do the golf thing. They've got the swim-up bar, which is always an important thing. If your bachelor party doesn't have a swim-up bar or a lazy river,
Cancel the wedding.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, you're dead
Cancel
wrong.
the wedding, man.
It's not gonna work out for you.
That's a great little destination that's so close to us.
Yeah, it's where our own W.R. Bolin,
Yeah.
Ross.
What's your
did his.
What's your first drink order?
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Or painkiller.
Hey.
Probably Miami Vice, then have a painkiller.
I don't go sugar. I don't go sugary drink.
I only do it when there's water involved. Like if I'm in a swim up bar, I feel like I owe it to someone to order a Miami Vice.
A great man once said, "Don't hate me because I'm tropical."
Who said that?
This white trash dude from my high school.
Nice.
Named
Shout
Gary.
out to him,
It's the
Gary.
worst saying ever.
Don't hate me because I'm tropical.
What's that
Yeah.
mean?
I don't even get it.
He's from like northern Michigan.
Yeah, he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt at the time. We're not really sure why he was saying it, but
So this dude was rocking Hawaiians in high school?
In Michigan?
yeah, it was summer vacation.
Okay, then why are you ragging on this guy like a white trash dude?
Nah, dude,
Sounds
he
like
was
dope.
not. Nah, Gary was not a guy you wanted to roll with.
Oh, Gary sounds chill.
Nah,
That's a cool name.
wonder
though.
what he's up to. I'm
Old
gonna
Gary.
Facebook him later.
Yeah. Oh, reminds me of Gene's old buddy, Gary.
Gene loved Gary.
Those two did some damage.
That was a gruesome twosome right
Remember
there.
seeing him down
Wild
at the pool
boys.
hall,
Gruesome twosome.
taking all those out of towners for what they were worth.
Really?
Yeah. I remember that. You remember that too.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch The Wall this week?
No, man. I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know. I did.
Dylan, I've said this before. Like,
I thought I was going to be a guest on the podcast.
it's a really unique move by you to host a podcast solely about The Wall and never watch the show once.
I should probably watch The Wall since I'm hosting the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a very good host, man.
Produced by LeBron James.
Executive
Is
produced.
the podcast
Executive.
produced by
Yeah.
LeBron James?
Yeah.
Does LeBron have a producer LeBron account on Twitter like Micah has?
I don't know.
Because people need to tweet their concerns.
It was lit.
I didn't watch Trump's. Okay. People are complaining a lot about Trump. My biggest gripe right now is that his announcement for the Supreme Court interrupted The Wall.
Yeah, which is there's a joke to be made there. The guy who's all about
The Wall.
Yeah, Wall.
There is.
Someone should make that. I bet Twitter made it. I was at dinner. I was at happy hour.
So that was a blessing in disguise for you.
Yeah, well, I got home and I'd recorded The Wall. I get home, I toss it on, fast forward through the Supreme Court stuff, and it was a repeat.
Yeah.
And I tweeted that
was
out.
defeating.
And then I think Tim and Pittsburgh. Ted in Pittsburgh. Oh, Tim in Pittsburgh.
Whoa,
Sorry,
dude.
dude. Ted in Pittsburgh
Don't
hit
do
me
Ted
up.
dirty How you
gonna
I
do
know.
him
I
like
just did
that?
him wrong. Sorry, Ted. He hit me up. He's like, "No, there's a new one on."
Yeah.
And then thank God there was a new one. And guess what? It delivered.
I heard it was wild.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns.
Big ups to the people at, is it on ABC? No, NBC.
NBC.
Big ups to the people at NBC for knowing that the SCOTUS decision was going to go down and just throwing on a new one after they knew it was going to be over. That was huge by them.
That was huge. People would have been upset because that's their Tuesday night thing.
You've been waiting all day for Tuesday night.
Yeah. Oh, Tuesday night.
Can we do a little segment I like to call real or fake Vice headlines?
Yeah.
We can.
Is that what we want to do?
That's what I
Is
want
it
to do.
time?
Let's fucking do it.
I think it's fucking time.
Explain it to the
all right.
kids.
If you don't know, I'm about to tell you. Vice has some of the most absurd headlines in the content game.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm. They'll pretty much make content out of anything.
Dave's already laughing at his
Yeah,
headlines.
Dave was like giggling at his desk today reading the Vice headlines.
So
So
what?
what?
A lot of good stuff on Vice.
What
man.
Dave's gonna
I actually
do-
read a lot of the articles. Too.
He's going to read off the real headlines with some fake ones mixed in and see if Dillon and I can guess which ones are real and which
honestly-
ones are fake.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We talked to a guy who went to the inauguration on acid.
That's real.
That's
That's
it's gotta be real.
Yeah, that's real.
What? How did they find this guy?
I don't know.
You think-
They
think-
probably
you think
just
he
sent
reached
him. They're
out to
probably
Vice?
just like
They
they're probably
definitely
just like,
talked to him.
hey, Jerry, you're doing acid at the inauguration this year,
Yeah, that
and Jerry's like, fuck yeah,
Jerry's fired up.
hell yeah.
Give me the acid.
A Denver deli owner is making his own weed smoked turkey.
I feel like it's got to be real,
That's fake.
That's real.
dude. Dillon, how do you not, like you were just in Colorado?
Did I tell you?
Did people know that you were in Colorado?
No, yeah, I went to Vail recently.
You did?
By the way,
Yeah.
there's Vail truthers out there who don't believe Dillon actually went to Vail.
I have a T-shirt. Where else am I gonna get the T-shirt, man? Think about it. Use your head.
Amazon.
Read a book for me one time. Did I tell you about the sandwich shop I went to in Dillon, Colorado? Great name, Dillon. No, I asked you guys a question. Are you just not gonna answer it?
Yeah, tell us about the sandwiches.
It was weed themed, and
Oh.
the sizes were like joint,
You did tell
spliff,
us this.
blunt, and then I got the Jamaican red blunt size, and
Oh,
it was
that's
delicious.
lit.
Yeah.
Tinder for orangutans lets female apes choose who they have sex with.
Okay. They would have to operate the app. Like the orangutan. I don't think they're capable of maneuvering through an
You
app
know what?
to find their mate. So I'm going to say fake.
I'm gonna say that some scientist made up some kind of weird thing, and I'm gonna say it's real.
That is real.
Yes,
I have to read that one.
dude, that's incredible.
What?
Why wouldn't you just let them choose? You know,
Just let
They're
nature,
smart.
Just let nature run its course,
Yeah.
man. I don't know.
I played illegal pool with mobsters in communist Romania.
no.
Oh, I love Vice. That's fake though.
No, that's real.
What?
Swear to God, that's real.
Are you about to hit us with all reels?
Damn, Dave's too real.
What's illegal? What constitutes pool being illegal?
It's communist Romania, man.
I'm not trying to go to Romania.
No.
It's not on
Dude,
my
I'll
list.
go.
It's not on my list of vacations.
If
about a
Natty Light,
gymnast,
if Natty
though.
Light wants to send me to Romania, I'll do it.
That's actually our next announcement. Will and
Will's
I
going to Romania.
Will and I are
We're doing the
going
Romania
to
tour.
Romania.
to play pool with commies.
What it's like body surfing nude in the shark-infested Cape of Good Hope.
Body surfing nude. You gotta be careful doing that.
Why would one want to do that? Fake.
Real.
That's fake.
Damn it. I just wanted you to hit us with all reels today.
I mean, they're all
That's
real.
a good one though, Dave.
This hormone injection could make you more romantic and horny.
Fake.
Real.
That's real.
I was hoping it was fake because like I didn't think Vice would use the word horny.
Yeah, that's what really made me put it in there. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Do you have an impression you can do around the word horny, Dave?
Oh God, no, I don't. I'm
Okay.
not bringing that to the masses.
Okay.
How the Bush administration's faith-based initiatives decimated the Venus flytrap population.
What?
How the Bush administration's faith I can't even read it. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. how the Bush administration's faith-based initiatives decimated the Venus flytrap population. That is a plant, I believe.
That's real.
Fake.
That's fake.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
I don't see how the faith-based initiatives could possibly affect Venus flytraps.
Well, I don't know.
Well, we might never know because it's not true.
That's a good point, Will.
10 questions you always wanted to ask an albino.
Yes, please be real.
Oh, that's sad. They
Why is it sad?
I don't know, just drill an albino with questions for an
10
article?
questions, to be
It's
exact.
just, hey, man, we want to make you into content. You mind if we just exploit
I like it.
you?
I'm gonna say real.
That's fake.
That's real.
God.
I love that. Love that headline.
I like the little magnifying glass they wear over their glasses, you know?
Albinos?
Yeah.
What?
Do they?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. You know, they're like their eyesight's messed up. Don't make me look like the bad guy here. You know what I'm talking about. They wear like
I'm not
little
trying to make you look like the
magnifying,
bad guy. I literally
like
don't
little,
know.
Talking about a
lens.
moniker?
No, they're like a
Monocle?
lens over their glasses.
Okay, dude, you have no. You still don't know what the word moniker means.
I'm not crazy. Micah,
Are you talking about Mr. Peanut?
Michael, Google albino glasses.
Oh, Mr. Peanut ass. Okay.
No, they wear like a lens on top of their glasses sometime because
The
their
lens
eyesight,
before
you
the
know,
lens?
eyesight's weird, a little bit.
People with this type of albinoism have white or pink hair, skin,
Okay, this doesn't help
and
us.
iris color, as well as vision problems.
Well, yeah, of course. they
Red
have
when a
vision
light
problems.
is shown to them. Another type of, is it albinism?
Yeah.
Affects only the eyes. The person's skin and eyes retain the some color. However, the retina will be affected.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But where are these special glasses?
Let's
Remember the albino twins in the Matrix, the second Matrix?
Micah, Google
Those guys are
albino
fucking
glasses
badass.
and then hit images. See what comes up. I'm not crazy, y'all. Anyway,
All right, Rob Thomas.
no, it's not.
Do you remember Unwritten Law? That band?
Yes.
See in red?
Yeah. Wait.
See, look
Was
right
that
there.
them?
Clip
Yeah.
on telescope. See that? Yeah, right there. Nope. Yep. Yeah, y'all
Dude,
seen
what?
that shit before?
Oh, that's pretty tight.
I've never seen a clip-on telescope
Yes,
before.
you have.
I need that for my glasses now.
Michael, will you look up albino?
If I don't have a clip-on telescope
look
on my
up
glasses
Matrix
anytime
albino
soon,
twins.
Micah's gonna kill us.
One more. Yeah, there they go.
Matrix albino.
Dude,
Oh,
those guys
Oh,
are
yeah, those
fucking
guys are
dangerous.
tight.
damn.
Never really understood the dreadlocks
Those
because
guys are
they're
terrifying looking.
very
It was
white.
a Matrix,
Like
dude.
albino
But
predators.
it is the Matrix, so anything goes. Kind of some cultural
Look like the
appropriation there. And you know what? I don't like it.
I don't think it was.
What about
Anyone
this?
can have dreadlocks.
We bob for apples with Icelandic strongmen living in India.
No.
Why would anyone?
Cannot be real.
Wait, why are they in India?
We bob for apples with Icelandic strongmen living in India.
Why would they just chill in Iceland and then bob for apples there? Why? I mean, you can
Why
find
bob for
apples.
apples? That's bobbing for apples is very unsanitary, in my honest opinion.
It's that's. Oh, it's real. It's real.
I said fake.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's fake. It's a fake headline.
Damn it.
I did better.
This
than you.
concludes this segment, Vice Headlines.
Good because we got
Dave,
a
good
power
job.
segment coming up.
We had a lot there. That was a fun one.
We got a power
Vice
segment
delivered.
coming up right now.
Oh, by the way, Dan just texted me. Can y'all bring over my phone charger from the studio when you head back? Gracias.
Tell them no.
Nah, son.
No, dude, what?
Sorry.
We don't do stuff like that.
Sorry, Danny.
Hey, Micah, could you do me a favor? Sure. Hit the music.
Yeah. Do we have music for fun now? This weekend in fun?
If you're listening right now, that's our new segment music for this weekend in fun.
I can't wait to hear it.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Oh shit.
Hey, Dave. What are you
Hey.
doing that's fun this weekend?
Well, I've got a tea time Saturday morning.
I know, you, me, Micah, Dan.
That's pretty fun.
No, I'm in.
You, me, Micah, and Dan are playing golf. 10:41
You're out,
Saturday
Micah
morning.
is not playing with us.
Mike is in.
He just committed on air. We can't take
I
it back
committed
now.
yesterday.
I like Micah's dedication to the game.
Uh-huh.
Micah's all in on golf.
Oh, and I'm not, David?
Micah
Dude,
also
Micah's playing 2 days a week.
Micah's also
At
been
least.
raving about how long I am off the tee lately, and I love it. I cannot get enough of Micah saying this.
I don't know if we told the audience that the three of us.
When you walked out of the room, we talked about this a little
Oh,
bit. But
Yeah.
I told him how you like to berate yourself and demean everything you've
You're
done.
very
in
hard
your
on
career.
yourself, Micah.
after you hit a bad drive.
I hate the game like 80% of the time, but it's fantastic. And
Keeps you coming
I'll say
back.
this again. Will is surprisingly long off the tee.
He hits that driver.
It's not the first time I've been described as surprisingly long.
You got me on the last hole. You got me by 7 yards on the last hole.
I did.
We both drove the green.
With no NBD, we both drove the green. Not a huge deal. but,
That photo that you saw on my Instagram at DC Rough.
How many likes we had on that now?
At
Have
least
we-
260,
Okay.
probably.
That was a beautiful follow through, Dave.
Thank you, dude. He crushed that photo.
Dude,
Um,
sometimes things just all click.
But yeah, that was my best drive of the day. Put it pin high.
It was a
par
beauty.
4 NBD uphill as well.
260 though.
Is it 260? I thought it was a little longer.
No. I mean, on the scorecard it says 310.
We'll just go with that.
The
then.
tees were forward, so I would say it was more around 280.
I'll say 280, and I'm fine with that.
285.
Uphill. Yeah,
Yeah.
Daddy's fine with that.
Yeah. I went over the greens, though, like, you know,
You got me by 7 yards.
I did. I was very, like, you were closer to the pin, but I was happy with my shot because I was further. Sucks Dillon can't see us drive the ball this weekend.
No.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead, man.
So Saturday I'm playing golf, 10:41 with you guys. Where are we playing? Shadow Clay?
I don't know. We'll have to look at that.
No, we're playing Grey Rock.
yeah,
Just be there at
Grey Rock.
10:41, Dillon.
Actually, somewhere down in San Antonio.
I'm playing with y'all. Micah is
We're
not.
playing the Bandit.
Or Micah or Dan's got to hit the bricks because I'm playing. You know how long it's been since I played golf?
How long?
8 months maybe.
So are you gonna suck, and we're gonna have to like wait for you and stuff?
I'm laying a foundation of excuses right now. Don't expect a lot from me, but I am.
I will not be picking you during Wolf.
We got to do Wolf.
I love playing Wolf.
I love taking y'all's money, man. $14.
You took 6 of mine.
60
And just to be
bone.
clear,
Oh,
it would
$6?
you would have actually only taken about
Oh, yeah.
2 of mine if we didn't play that extra hole. Where I played alone and went off for it. I was trying to win some money, but it didn't work.
I have
No,
no
it didn't.
plans. No plans yet for the Super Bowl. However,
No.
none. I might
We were
see
just
what you
talk-
assholes
we
are
were
doing.
doing Super Bowl talk yesterday in the Content Alley, and I'm just wondering, do you
Go
still
play it
get
by
up
ear.
for? Do you still treat the Super Bowl like a full-on event? Like,
No.
assume none of our teams are ever in the Super
No.
Bowl anymore, so I don't either. Like, I'll do something good with a meal. I might order like a pizza and wings just to kind of.
Because it's on Sunday evening, I can't get hyped up for
No.
it.
I have
can't-
one
I'm not gonna pound, brown liquor or anything. I just
have
can't.
one
no.
thing I want to do during the Super Bowl, and that's just get full.
Yeah.
I
I'm
want there
more-
to be a
yes.
surplus of food around me.
It's about the food, not the booze.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get drunk.
That's so
This
true.
is 30.
That's so true.
That whole Monday thing, like, dude, if you need to take the next day after the Super Bowl off, like, reassess yourself.
Unless it's your team.
Get a grip.
Figure it out.
If it's not your team, like if
If
you're
it's
just
your
some
team,
dude,
take the next day off because you either need to celebrate or you need to just like take some time for you and regroup.
if you're just some Colts fan that's just gonna go hard as fuck, dude, slow down.
Yeah, if I
chill,
see you
man.
blacking out in like a fucking like a Vernon Davis jersey at the bar, like you gotta take it somewhere
Vernon
else.
Davis.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or a Chris Boniol jersey.
Will, what are you doing for fun, man? This weekend.
I've got a tea time with Dave, Dan, and Micah 10:41 on Saturday morning. I just made a resi for tomorrow night.
Oh,
So your boy's looking to have a few drinks early and then parlay that into going wild.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
It's a 2-person resi, man.
Well, that's cool, man.
And then I'm celebrating. Sober January is over, so I'm gonna get get lit up at that dinner.
Well, it was actually over
where's your dinner, man?
in January for some.
Yeah,
Well,
Hey, where's your
we'll
dinner?
fill off the wagon.
Italic.
Great
I've
place.
heard of that place.
Yeah,
I haven't been
I've got a
there.
gift certificate there that I'm just gonna blow through tomorrow
I've
night.
heard it's nice.
And then Sunday I'm gonna
Oh, wait,
wake up.
I actually had a drink there a
Solid.
few weeks ago.
Good
but
place.
Not food.
They have an interesting bar set up.
Yeah,
They
It's
have
not-
that.
It's not that
Yeah.
interesting.
No, they do.
No.
They have that one.
all
in
their
the
restaurants are kind
lobby.
of set up in a weird way.
Yeah.
It's all same restaurant group. I don't know. I'm gonna eat some fucking pizza, drink some wine, whatever.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Our
gonna-
weekends all kind of sound the same each time we do this.
Yeah, I'm
segment.
gonna try to Google some tickets to the Masters and try to get Dave and I to go.
I can't wait to hit the links with you guys.
We'll be
man.
busy. Dude, you're
When-
not playing golf with us.
No.
What else we got, guys? Do we have anything?
What's our time at, Micah? Time check.
This is a short one.
Oh,
We got a short podcast.
It's been hot,
When you
though.
get derailed that early, it's hard to get back on track.
I'm
I'm
sure we
sorry,
should have
man.
waited till the end.
I told y'all I wanted to wait.
Well,
You drug it out of me though,
you already waited like 3 weeks to,
dude. It's been hard
to
keeping that
backstab
in.
us.
You don't understand.
I don't know, man. I want to go push page views. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Let's go stack
Mhm.
them.
Where can we find you, Will?
You can find me, Will DeFreeze, Twitter, Instagram. Everything else is in the bio.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, where can we find you?
At DCarterRuff on Twitter, at DCarterRuff on Snap, as I mentioned earlier, at DCRuff on Instagram. Go like my last pick. It's dope. And hit me on LinkedIn if you dare. This network's open. Come join it. Bye. Oh, Dillon, shit, sorry. I tried to close it out.
On
it's fun to
Twitter,
laugh.
you can find me at DShivery. That's CheveRere. Those are 4 E's. They don't touch each other. Check my bio. That's all you need.
What a wonderful day. Thank you all for listening
No, it's
and
not.
reading.
It's fucking raining
Hope
outside.
the sun comes out. What
It's
the
gross
fuck is
as
this
fuck
weather?
outside.
Man, you're
My
sour.
brain is just all stirred up.
You're sour right now, man.
It's
Yeah.
just one of those days when you don't want to wake up.
Dude, everything's fucked.
Everybody sucks.
All right,
Not
bye.
everybody. I don't think you suck, Dave.
I don't think you suck. I got
Micah
a missed
doesn't
call
suck
here.
either.
I need a check from Houston.
See you guys next week for the Bachelor podcast. We'll be back again with a regular podcast on Thursday.